Okay, I'm aware that there's a giant truck that has peppers on it behind me. I am also aware that this lighting is not great. I am also aware that I'm wearing purple scrubs, but I don't really care about any of that right now because I just need to film this rant video before I literally explode. So we're going to do it. So today was supposed to be a really great day. It, first of all, was payday, and also the day that general admission or general ticketing for ATEEZ in Atlanta went on sale, and I was like, this is perfect, I'm literally getting paid, and then a couple hours later I can buy the ATEEZ tickets. And let me tell you, this was probably the worst ticketing experience of my life, and I've gone to Monsta twice, so I feel like that says something, and I think it says a lot about how awful the United States, like whatever companies manage bringing K-pop artists to the United States, they're all awful. They're all awful. I don't understand why this keeps happening. I feel like there are so many changes that need to be made to this, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We need to go ahead and go through the story. So ATEEZ announced that they were coming to the United States, and as you guys know, I recently really got into them, and I was like, it would be so fun to go and see them. And I just got into them, and the concert's on a Friday, and I can literally, it's so easy for me to request the day off on Friday. Usually when they come to Atlanta, it's on Wednesday, and I cannot get Wednesdays off. Any day, Monday through Thursday, is really, really hard for me to take the day off. So when I went to Monsta those 2 times, it was like a miracle that I was able to go. Like, I requested it like 6 months in advance, and ATEEZ was on a Friday. I was like, literally, I can go down for the concert Friday, I can stay overnight, come home Saturday and work Sunday, and still work a 5-day week and not get in trouble and not use any of my days off and not like interfere with my appointments because they're Monday through Thursday. So I was super excited about this. So I told everyone, kept asking me, are you going? Are you going? I was like, yes. I don't really care how much it is. The tickets weren't that expensive. I'm gonna go see them. If I get to meet them, that's great. If I don't, that's fine. So the first day of ticketing rolls around, and I knew it was like a music, I don't really know how that works, but I guess if you like are part of my music taste person, whatever that means, like if you requested the concert to come to the United States and you like did something, I don't really understand it, whatever, you can explain it to me if you want. It's not really important right now, but I knew that that was the day for like those people to get their tickets, and that's fine. I was like, I don't care, I'll wait till Wednesday. I don't get paid till Wednesday anyways, like that's fine. I had some friends go through literal, like it, like literally people were talking about this. The sun is getting worse, I'm sorry. I had people talking about it, and it was literally supposedly like awful. Like it was literally a blood battle, and everyone was like, what the heck, this group has been around for 4 months, like why is this so bad? Like I get it when groups like BTS come to the United States, because that's going to be a blood battle. Or Red Velvet, I knew was going to be a blood battle, because there's just so many people who want to see these groups. But a group that's been around for 4 months shouldn't have been a bloodbath. It really shouldn't have. It should have been the people who wanted to get tickets got tickets. Maybe not everyone got to be in P1, or VIP, or whatever they're calling it in this particular case, but those people should have been able to get tickets, and I think most of them got a ticket. All of my friends who tried to get tickets on that day did get tickets, so that was fine. I was like, okay, they probably did like half or whatever, a little more than half of the tickets to the people who requested the concert, which makes a lot of sense to me. You wanted the concert to come there, you should have first pick. I'm not saying that that's not fair. That's completely fair. It's completely fine. What's bugging me is that today should have gotten the second half of the tickets, and I don't think there were any tickets. And let me tell you why I think this. I'm not just being bitter. Okay, I'm a little bitter, but I'm just not. I honestly don't think there were many tickets. I think the majority of the tickets, if not all of the tickets, were sold on the first day of ticket sales, which is not fair. I don't think that's fair. No matter how many people requested it, there was some sort of like, they kept saying like, oh, you know, general ticketing is on Wednesday. It's on Wednesday at 11 a.m. I was there at 10:59 on my phone. I know that's not always the best way to go about it, but I was on my phone, 10:59, 11 o'clock, it refreshed, put me in this thing for like maybe a minute, 2 minutes, and there were no tickets. Like, there's no way that they had a considerable amount of tickets and they sold out that fast. There's no way. Like, there's no way. And that's what I think, is that a lot of these, it happens with Monsta X. Monsta X sold out in like literally 2 minutes, was also a bloodbath. There are so many groups that I've heard who come to the United States who you'd be like, I don't know, like, I don't think they're gonna completely sell out a area, like a tour, like a concert. I don't think they're gonna completely sell out because they're not really that popular internationally. But I think what a lot of these companies don't consider is that there are a lot of K-pop groups who come to the United States, and people who just generally like K-pop will go to these concerts. And I think that takes away from a lot of people who are fans. And that's fine if you just, like, if we had a K-pop artist come to my city and I wasn't like a huge fan of them, but like I knew them and liked their music, I would definitely go. Like 100%, you would see me there. I've been to 3 concerts, so no expert over here, but I have been to 3 concerts, so I feel like I know some things. There were so many people at all 3 of the concerts that I have been to. I went to Monsta X twice in Infinite in New York once. Monsta X were in Atlanta. There were lots of people there who were just like, I kind of know this group, I listen to them casually, they're not really one of my favorites, but it was here and I live here, so I came. And that's okay to do. I just don't think K-pop companies really consider that when they're picking venues. There should have been, I'm not saying there should be like hundreds of extra tickets right now, because that would be sad if the arena was like, or the concert venue was very empty. I feel like that would make a group like sad and whatever. Because again, you're not just having people in Atlanta. I don't live in Atlanta. I don't live in Georgia. I live in a state about 4 hours away, and it's not even a state that touches Georgia's border. And I had friends from Florida who drove up for Monsta X last time I went. So it's not just the people who live in Georgia who are casual K-pop fans. It's people who live in surrounding states who are casual K-pop fans, and people who, I don't know if it's the K-pop company, I don't know if it's the American company that they work with. I don't know who really is at fault here. This should not be a thing for a 4-month group. And I'm not going to them just because, you know, I thought it'd be easy to get a ticket. But I thought it would be way easier than Monsta X, because Monsta X are an established group. It's very well known that they're very popular in the United States. ATEEZ just released an album. They're doing pretty good. But Stray Kids are coming in May, which they only got 3 stops. And I'm very confused about that because, like, I feel like they're way more popular than ATEEZ. And I feel like those tickets are going to be awful. And I feel like those venues aren't super huge either. So I don't understand why K-pop companies look at a group that's 4 months old and think, let's get them the smallest venue possible, because I feel like there's always that group of people. At every single concert I've been to, there's always a group of a lot of people. I don't know numbers, I'm sorry. A lot of people who want to go to this concert because it's in the area, or because it's nearby, or because they heard one of their songs and they're like, yeah, they're pretty good, I'll go check them out, I have nothing else to do that Friday night, let's do it. And then it takes away from people who really want to see them. Like, I have some friends who alt ATEEZ and just could not get tickets, and now they're being resold for $600, which is another issue I have. What if there were a bunch more tickets, but the people who bought them are people who are going to resell them for $600? I don't want to buy your $600 ticket. The tickets most expensive were like $135. Like, I don't want that. There were tickets being sold on Monday that were that expensive, and I think that that's just ridiculous. The fact that this keeps happening to every single concert, and I have very minimal experience with non-K-pop concerts, so I can't really say the same comparison at all. I'm sorry, I don't go to a lot of American concerts. The last American concert I went to was, no kidding, like 9 years ago. I don't know if it's worse or better or what, but I feel like people I know who go to concerts for American artists don't have this issue. The tickets are way more expensive, but they don't have this issue of everybody fighting for like 1 minute and nobody getting anything, or everything being sold on the first day. And then I don't get what happened. And I know this is like just a me being really mad rant video, because this literally happened an hour ago and I'm still very heated about it. I just needed to sit here and do this because I was gonna make a really fun video about Infinite and Monsta X teasing today, and I just can't do it because I'm in such a bad mood. I'm still gonna try. I was like, I need to film this video about this first, even if I don't post it. I just need to get this out of my system, because kid you not, like, I had 4 other friends trying for tickets at the same time as me. None of us got anything. Like, that doesn't make any sense. We were all there at 11:01. Like, that doesn't make any sense. There's nothing. There's not even like back row tickets. What? Like, there's not even the ones that are like behind the cameras. Like, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And then I had another friend who went and looked for New York, because New York also was going to have ATEEZ, and she couldn't find anything there either. So either K-pop companies are not getting big enough venues, or they're not distributing the tickets fairly. And yes, I'm bitter. I get it. I'm gonna get, if I post this video, if I end up posting it, I don't know, I'm gonna get comments of people being like, you're just really bitter, you didn't get a ticket. I'm a little bitter. I'm a little bitter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm real mad about it. And I just think this has been a thing for so many years. Like, this level of like stupidity and how awful it is to get tickets for a K-pop concert. It's not like I'm going to see Taylor Swift. Like, she tours all the time. Actually, I don't know how often Taylor Swift tours, but it's not an American artist. It's not someone who I see all the time. It's a K-pop group. Like, who knows when they're coming back, you know? And ATEEZ will be back in the future. If I'm going to keep trying to get a ticket, but if I can't get a ticket, because I really want to go. I never get to go to a K-pop concert on a Friday. I always have to like struggle to get there, and it just makes me really sad. I really wanted to see ATEEZ and see them perform live, and just like, I'm just really sad about it. And I just really wanted a ticket, and I think that there needs to be some changes to this, and this video is not going to change anything or influence anything or do anything. Like, I literally am just mad, and I just want to make a video about it, because it's just, I know there's a lot of other people who are really frustrated, and I feel like there needs to be some sort of giant meeting for all of these companies who bring K-pop groups to the United States and say, maybe we should start looking into bigger venues for these people when they come, so that maybe their fans have a chance at getting tickets when they come. And if you got tickets to ATEEZ, like, congratulations, that's awesome for you. I'm super excited for you. I do have some friends who got tickets on the first day, like I said, and I am really sad because I've never met any of them in person before, and I was going to meet them in person when they came to Atlanta, because I was gonna go. We were all gonna hang out. It's gonna be a great time. If Monsta X is this bad, like, I will literally make another video, and I will be so upset, because I need to see Monsta X again this year, if nothing else. And Super Junior are touring again this year, and I just need to see them. I don't know. I'm just really mad. I don't know what to say else. I'm gonna end this. Maybe try to make a video about Infinite and Monsta X is coming back, because I feel like I should talk about it. I'm really excited about it, but I'm choking on air. It's fine. Yeah. So let me know if you tried to get ATEEZ tickets, how it went for you. Let me know what you think needs to change with these companies, because I think something needs to change, honestly. So I'm really mad about it. There should have been changes years ago, when K-pop companies and groups coming to the United States became so much more popular and so much more common. Like, we had so many concerts last year and the year before. Obviously, there's a very large demand for K-pop groups to come to the United States, so I think that companies really need to acknowledge that, in terms of not just getting them here, but choosing proper venues for them. So, anyways, if you're selling an ATEEZ ticket to Atlanta, let me know. But otherwise, I will see you guys very, very soon in a video where I will be much happier. So, yeah. Bye. Also, there's been someone who's impersonating me on Instagram, and I reported them to Instagram, and Instagram said that it's not violating anything, so they can't do anything about it. So I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. Also, I think I'm getting sick, so I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. Okay, bye. See you later. Okay, bye.